Hi and Assalamualaikum. I am Aina Mardhiyah and today I'll be sharing my counseling theoretical orientations. After learning about different theories in class, I have decided that person-centered therapy developed by Carl just really suit me best. In this video, I will explain the core principle of the theory, how it fits with my personality and values, and how I plan to apply it in my future counseling work within our cultural context. Person-centered therapy based on the idea that people naturally have a potential to grow and heal. The counselor's job is not to fix the client but to create a space that feels safe, supportive and accepting so the client can explore what they are feeling and figure things out in their own time. There are three core conditions that really matter in this approach. First is empathy, which is truly trying to understand what the client is going through from their point of view. Second is unconditional positive regard, which is about accepting them without judgment. And third is congruence, which is being real and genuine as a counselor, not hiding behind a role. Instead of following strict technique, person-centered counselor use basic skills like active listening, reflecting feelings, paraphrasing, and just being fully present.
For example, if a client says, "I feel like I'm not good enough," I might gently say, "It sounds like you're carrying a lot of self-doubt, like you are questioning your own worth." That kind of reflection can help them go deeper and understand what's really going on inside.
I choose person-centered therapy because it really reflects who I am. I value empathy, acceptance, and just being real with people. I've always believed that sometimes the most powerful things that you can do is simply listen. Not giving advice, not judging, just be there. One experience that shaped me was during my SPM years. My father had a minor stroke and after an accident, and since my brother was away at the university and my mom was juggling with work, I took some time off school to take care of my father. It was very tough emotionally and physically. When I returned to school, I struggled to catch up and my trial exam was affected. I did not tell anyone how drained I was because I did not want to seem ungrateful like I was complaining. But my class teacher noticed that I seemed really down and she referred me to the school counselor. The first sessions changed a lot for me. The counselor did not try to fix anything or give advice, she just listened. And that simple act of being heard made me feel lighter. It showed me that healing can start when someone truly listens and accepts you as you are. In the future, I really want to work with young people here in Malaysia, especially teens and university students. What I love about person-centered therapy is that it trusts people to grow in their own way. It's not about giving advice, but about listening and creating space that they feel safe to open up. Here, a lot of people in Malaysia are not used to talk about their feelings, maybe because of family expectations or the pressure to keep things peaceful. So having someone who listens without judgment can be really powerful. For example, a student dealing with anxiety might have been taught to stay quiet or push through, but in therapy, just being heard and accepted can help them find their voice, maybe for the first time. And because of family and community are such a big part of life in Malaysia, this approach does not ignore those connections. Instead, it helps people to see how their roles in family and community shape who they are by giving them a safe space, and they can grow more confident and be aware, not by pushing away their culture but by growing within it. Person-centered therapy really connects with who I am and being genuine. I truly believe that everyone has the potential to grow and heal, but they need the right kind of support. When people feel accepted and understood without being judged or told what to do, they can start opening up and finding their own way forward. As a future counselor, I want to create that kind of space where people feel safe, heard and supported. My goal is not to give answer, but to walk alongside with them and trust in their ability to find their own. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope this gave you a better idea why I'm so passionate about PCT, person-centered therapy, because to me, it's not just a theory, it's a way of being with people.